Hello there everybody, Obi-Wise Kenobi here, and welcome to Star Trek Voyager Across the Unknown. I've been personally pretty excited for this game coming out. One, I absolutely love Star Trek Voyager. I grew up on that show. It was absolutely amazing. It got me into Star Trek itself. And I guess just a little information about this game really fast. It's literally the show Voyager, but you get to decide what happens as they enter the Delta Quadrant. You can either stick with the storyline, or you could do the mutiny and have Chakotay take over. You can adapt with the Borg, or you can try and go home at the very beginning. But let's see what... Oh, hello. Oh my gosh. Ooh. Oh, oh gosh. I kind of want... We're going to start out with the Avenger. We'll see how that goes. And then we'll move up from there. Yeah, so you're the captain of the Federation ship USS Voyager. Manage your ship and crew. Plot a course through the procedurally generated star systems. Your unique ship build and decisions you make will reshape the story. Now, I have played the demo a few times, twice at least. One, I actually did the storyline pretty much to the letter. And then the other one, I was literally able to get Voyager home right at the very beginning. It was kind of hilarious. And of course, most of the crew was actually pretty upset about that. If you know anything about the show. Ooh.
So, a few days back, this Captain Janeway breezes into my cozy penal colony like she owns the place.
Yes!
She's stern and smells like coffee and regulations. And the kicker? She's served with my old man on the Albatani. Turns out, her security chief, Tuvok, was playing spy on a Maquis ship that vanished in the Badlands. Now Janeway needs that missing ship found, and because of my past associations, I'm apparently the resident expert on the Badlands. I find the missing Maquis. She puts in a good word for me at my next parole review. Simple. Still, the view is infinitely better than a holding cell. It's not every day you get a front row seat on a brand new Intrepid-class starship's maiden voyage. The USS Voyager.
Oh.
Might even get to touch the helm.
Little do you know, Tom Paris. Little do you know. Gentlemen, welcome to Voyager. Oh, these guys. Oh, this line doesn't have stuff. Okay, that's a little sad. Ensign Kim, you're fresh from the academy, ready for your first deep space assignment? Harry Kim. Always the ensign. Reporting for duty, Captain. It's an honor to be here. I hope I live up to your expectations. Ensign Kim, I trust you already met Tom Paris, our esteemed observer, a former Maquis pilot who will help us search the Badlands for the Maquis vessel. With all due respect, madam, observer is hardly a title befitting my talents. I'm the best pilot in this sector. Call me pilot extraordinaire, Ensign. The Maquis. Wow. I've heard a lot of stories about them. Relax, I was with the Maquis only for a few weeks before I was captured and sent to the lovely little penal colony in New Zealand. Penal colony? Enough chatter, gentlemen. All hands, this is the captain. Report to your stations. Now, take us into the Badlands, maximum warp. Ooh, the Badlands. Into the Badlands. The Badlands, a treacherous region of space where violent plasma storms can cripple even the most advanced starships. Captain Janeway observes the swirling chaos from the view screen, and a subtle smile playing on her lips. She's ready for the challenge. Scanners are picking up no other vessels in the system, Captain. It's your time to shine, Mr. Paris. Any idea where your former colleagues might be hiding? I wasn't exactly Marquis of the Year, Captain, but they did prefer underground bases, remote planets, and... Captain, I don't mean to interrupt, but I'm reading a coherent Tetrion beam scanning us, and a displacement wave heading toward us. Incoming! A colossal wave of turbulent energy surges towards Voyager, its power dwarfing anything the crew has ever seen. With no time to analyze the threat, emergency measures are initiated. Red alert, Helm. Invasive maneuvers. Too late! The wave will intercept us in 5 seconds. Brace for impact! Ah, no! Voyager! Oh gosh! Aftermath. As the crew regains consciousness, they find their bridge in total devastation. Twisted metal, sparking consoles, and injured crewmates paint a grim picture. What just happened? Damage report! Major hull and deck damage. The transporters are offline and we're receiving casualty reports. Bridge to sickbay. Doctor, I've got injured crew on the bridge. Doctor! Dang it! Captain, we're losing systems across multiple decks. The deuterium tanks are empty. Warp core's gone to gray mode. We're on reserves, barely. Mr. Paris, take the helm. Scan for the nearest source of deuterium. External scans are offline. Stellar cartography must be down. Voyager's blind, Captain. Chainway to engineering. We need stellar cartography back online now. Yep, so this is the part where we turn this on. Captain, sensors are picking up something out there, but what Harry is trying to stammer is we're not in the Badlands anymore. Dun dun dun. The array. Oh, this brings back memories. What is that thing? Where are we? If our sensors are working, we just jumped over 70,000 light years into the Delta Quadrant. The Delta Quadrant? How? Captain, life support systems are failing. This array will have to wait, Mr. Paris. Take the helm. Find us a deuterium source. The scanning part. Yes, this is a very interesting part. Nothing. Okay, so that didn't pick up anything. Okay, there. Oh, I have to hold it down. Nope, nothing to reveal. Let's grab the deuterium then. Yep, and then this is where... Gotta hold it down. Small debris. I can either go do that or I can try and do this. See if we can get 108. Okay, that's perfect at least. So we're... Oh, duranium. Oh. So wait, then where's the deuterium? Oops. Is that the deuterium? That is deuterium. Okay. Okay, now we gotta get the warp core online. Our energy levels are returning to normal, Captain. Heck yeah. Good, now what about this thing, this array? I can't tell you, Captain, but a scanner's detected a Maquis vessel next to it. Scan for life signs. Scan the ship for life signs, Ensign. There's no one on board, Captain. Scan the array. What about the array? Several life forms on board, Captain. Is one of them Vulcan? I'm not sure, Captain. The signals are weak. We'll just have to see for ourselves. I want the transporter room repaired and ready. Mr. Paris, get us deuterium deposits. We need it to repair the transporter room. Which we already have, because we did that a little sooner. We now have all the deuterium we need. Okay, yep, now we gotta repair this room. Transporters are back online. Yeah, maybe in a bit. I kind of want to get more oh, wait, is it already full? Oh. Oh yeah, max capacity. Okay. I love some of this animation in this game. Oh, these cutscenes. Ensign Kim and Mr. Paris, get ready for your first away mission. Yep. Okay, yes, so now we get to assemble our away team. Start the mission. Decide on the best approach. So it's kind of... Oh, what is it? It's like another Star Trek game that I played on my phone a while back called Star Trek Timelines, where if you have certain skills, it'll help things along in the story. So it kind of follows that to a degree. We're gonna go with this. Yeah. Yeah, Harry and Tom use their tricorders to scan for life signs and detect a strange energy spike emanating from a nearby area. Following the readings, they navigate through the corn and find a farm with people working the fields. An old man sits on the porch of a nearby farmhouse strumming a banjo. Captain, this old man seems harmless enough. He might know what's going on here. How should we approach him? We're gonna go with this one. Harry and Tom discreetly observe the man, trying to analyze his body language. Something feels off, like he's putting on an act, but they can't quite put a finger on why. The old man seems perplexed by their presence, muttering about Harry and Tom being early, and how it is not their turn yet. He invites them to stay on the farm and wait, offering them some fresh corn cobs. So it is slightly different from the show, because in the show, everybody pretty much on Voyager gets transported over, but in this case, it's just Harry and Tom. So it is slightly different from the main show. The old man isn't much help. We'll try to find the Maquis ourselves. There's a large barn behind the farmhouse. The tricorder readings are off the charts. There's definitely something strange about it, especially that back wall. So we can either investigate the barn wall for a hidden door, try to analyze what these reading energies could be, or try to find a way to break the illusion of the wall. I think I'm gonna go with this one. Success! Harry and Tom analyze the energy readings, confirm advanced holographic technology masking the wall. Before they can pinpoint the source, the people from the field burst in, wielding farm tools as weapons. The old man appears and reveals the barn is an illusion, the back wall dissolving to show a bluish glowing room where unconscious people, including a tattooed man and a half-Klingon woman, lie on surgical tables. So these people must be the missing Maquis. They are being held here, Captain. We must get them out of here. So now this is one of the diverging points. We can either try and wake up Chakotay, or we can try and wake up B'Elanna. And depending on who you choose, those will be the people who'll go to Oh gosh, that one planet where the Okampa live. There we go. I kind of want to just stick with the storyline, at least for now. So we're going to go try and wake up the tattooed man. Tom rushes towards the tattooed man, hoping to shake him awake. As he reaches out, the old man stops him, a look of concern on his face before Tom can reach. A blinding white light fills the room, and everything goes black. And they gain experience. A sudden return. Captain Janeway anxiously awaits the return of her away team when Tom Paris unexpectedly materializes behind her. What happened on the array? Captain! What happened over there, Mr. Paris? We lost contact with you for several hours. Wait. Is he in both places? What? But we were there for only an hour, right? Harry, he was just beside me. Wait, okay. Yeah, it looks like it's him. That's funny. He's in two places at once. Oh gosh. Then he's still in the array. But why were you released and not? The Maquis are hailing us, Captain, putting them on screen. Okay, this is different. That actually has animation now. Chakotay, I'm Commander Chakotay at the Maquis. My chief engineer, B'Elanna Torres, is missing. Is she with you? No, Commander. One of our own is also missing. It seems we share a problem, and it would make sense if we solved it together. 3 of us will beam over to your ship. Face to face. Despite Janeway's invitation, the arrival of Chakotay and his Maquis crew on the bridge is fraught with tension. Both sides remain wary as they prepare to discuss their shared predicament. Captain, this is Tuvok, my... Tuvok. Oh, I already know who he is. I'm glad to have you back, Tuvok. As am I, Captain. Commander Chakotay, I must inform you that I was assigned to infiltrate your crew. Were you going to deliver us into Starfleet's waiting hands, Vulcan? Correct. However, I assure you, I performed my duties aboard your ship to the highest standards. Charming. And I see you have Paris with you too. Are you forming a Maquis Traders Club, Captain? You win some, you lose some, Commander. Let's focus on bringing Torres and Kim back from the array. We can't get back inside. They sealed the entrances and are blocking incoming hails. Lieutenant Tuvok, get down to engineering and find a way to bypass whatever's jamming our communications. Report back as soon as you have a solution. Captain, the ship's status remains critical. Repairing protocols are imperative. We require resources and engineering offices to mobilize additional workforces. Prioritize life support, secure core decks, and restore Deck 5 functionally first to gain access to the engineering office. So this is where life support comes in. Because all these things here are life supports. And if you want to get access to a deck, you have to turn them on. Life support restored on Deck 5, Captain. Engineering office is now accessible. Which is all the way down here. And of course it's a mess. We'll have to fix it before we can even use it. Repair! Repair in progress. Until completion, it would be logical to scan all planets in the system and gather more deuterium and uranium. So does that mean we still... Are we still capped? We still are capped. But let's go to this one. Is then right there. There we go. Into the ship. Click that. Engineering offices fully operational again, Captain. We now have an additional work team to carry out 2 tasks simultaneously. Yeah, so the more we have, the more things we can do. Logically, we should now focus on Deck 2 and the mess hall to ensure the crew's food supply, maintaining their physical endurance, This requires reactivating life support on that section first. Yes. Switching on. Life support restored on Deck 2, Captain. Access to the mess hall is now possible. However, it has sustained extensive damage. Emergency rations are currently deployed. After repair, the crew can access replicator rations again. Repair in progress. Until completion, we should address crew accommodations. The ruin room must be cleared to create room for residential sections. Yes. And this is how we can even grow our crew size with more of these rooms. And if we have less, we'll talk about this later on, but it will affect morale. While waiting for work teams to finish, we should continue to collect more resources. Aye, aye, sir. And there's the mess hall. Right on cue. Mess hall repairs are completed, Captain. We should switch to replicator rations now. It would enhance crew well-being. Yes. They are now issued, Captain. Okay. Okay, just one more cycle left. System. Leave for now. Ruin room removal concluded. Great. Maybe we can now rebuild some crew quarters. My back is killing from sleeping in the corridor. It would do wonders for morale, that's for sure. I want crew. What? Oh yeah, emergency quarters. There we go. The Caretaker. Captain, the array's jamming signal has been neutralized. We should be able to establish communication. Let's hope they respond. Hail the array. Ugh, who's this? Why are you bothering me? Oh, it's you. Why are you back? You don't have what I need. I remember that voice, Captain. The old guy from the banjo. Though he seemed a lot less jellyfish back on the array. I'm Captain Janeway of the Federation Starship Voyager. We mean you no harm. We just want our people back. Your people? Your people are no longer here. They might have what I need. You'll just have to leave them. Okay. So we can either scan or we can go this way. Appeal to his humanity. We are entrusted with their safety. Their family and friends rely on us to bring them home. They are our responsibility. I understand, but I have no choice. There just isn't enough time. Time for what? I must honor a debt that can never be repaid. Find something that cannot be found. Offer your help. What are you looking for? Maybe we can help. You? I've searched the galaxy for methods beyond your comprehension. No, there's nothing you can do. No, you're stealing my time. Don't you understand? I don't have time. Not enough time. We've been cut off, Captain. Dang it. We haven't gotten any closer to Harry and Torres. You managed to get him to open up a bit. Maybe Starfleet diplomacy isn't so bad after all. Oh, so we're winning over Chakotay now. Cool. Captain, if I may, I have observed that the array has been sending energy pulses towards the fifth planet of the neighboring system ever since our arrival. Given the lack of information regarding our missing crew's location, investigating this planet appears to be the most logical next step. It's the only lead we have. Thoughts, Commander? It seems our paths are intertwined, Captain. Let's use this opportunity to find our people and bring them back. Agreed. Mr. Paris, take the helm again. Let's find our people. Set a course for the 5th planet in the neighboring system. Maximum warp. And now this is where we actually get to go to different systems now. Oh, there we go. Well, we got that done. At least. Clear the debris. Well, first, we're gonna need some more deuterium. Yeah, we will. There we go. Hey. See? I did it. I did it. Now we're setting course. And then the warp. Okay. That's a science lab. I kind of wish, I don't know, maybe it's just me, it's just a little bit harder to work out. There we go. Sector, let's go. Wait, how do I go back? Okay, there we go. Deuterium. Perfect. Do we want to try? Yeah, let's repair that. And then let's repair this too. Oh, because I have I have been slacking. Oh gosh. Captain, we reached our destination. Orders? Continue. The Maquis ship! Oh man, I love these cutscenes so much. There we are, Captain, and might I say, what a ride. Voyager handles like a dream, responsive, agile. Don't get too carried away, Mr. Paris. Let's see what we have here. A new lead. Following the array's energy pulses, Voyager discovers a desert planet with a harsh, unforgiving landscape. Are Harry, Kim, and B'Elanna perhaps being held in this place? What's so special about this ugly old space rock? Do a general scan of the planet. Let's see what we can learn about this planet. It has all the basic characteristics of a M-class planet, but no ocean, no river, nothing. However, there are settlements. Why would anyone want to live here? Oh, but then I don't have that. Ah, leave it at that. Strange but intriguing. Check the energy impulses. Anything noteworthy about the energy pulses? So if I would have had that science lab actually done by now, it would have actually opened up another possibility. They are consistently targeting a single location, a barren piece of the desert. I recommend an away team investigate the area. There is something else. The interval between each pulse has decreased by 0.47 seconds since we left the array. They're getting faster? The entity said he's running out of time, right? Whatever that means, we better hurry. Prepare an away team. We'll examine this world firsthand. Oh my gosh. Neelix! It's Neelix! Captain, a small ship is approaching. They're hailing us. On screen. First contact. A peculiar alien with a mischievous grin meets Voyager from his chaotic vessel. Neither Starfleet nor McKee have ever seen such a species before. Perhaps an inhabitant of the Delta Quadrant? Okay, that's kind of cool. Yeah, the view screen actually has animation in it now. Neelix, greetings. Looking for something on this dusty old rock? Would we find anything, mister? Neelix? Never seen a ship like yours. Let me guess. You were whisked away from somewhere else in the galaxy and brought here against your will. Sounds as though you've heard this story before. Thousands of times. Well, hundreds of times. Maybe 50 times. But the Caretaker has been bringing ships here for months now. The Caretaker? That's what the Acampas call him. He probably snatched some of your crew too, right? They're likely down on the planet with the Acampa. But Captain, it's a tricky place, dangerous. You could use a guide, but of course, a guide needs a little, you know, compensation. Sounds fair. Wonderful. To be honest, I've had it rough recently. Those pesky voles have been nibbling away at my supplies. Some food and water would be most welcome. If you help us find our missing crew, you can have all the food and water you want. It's a deal. Neelix is officially recruited. Okay, so I need to do some more. Ooh, hello. We're gonna go there because that is science. And there we go. Now the science thing is available now. The shield generator, science lab. Okay, now are we able to research stuff? I don't know if we're actually able to. We are. Inspired workforce. What does that do? Okay. Science. Field training. Ooh. That actually might be fun. Combat. Hull integrity. Yeah. My word. Is there really nothing to increase? Is a plasma torch? Gives 25% more resources. Small battery compartment. Stores surplus energy from the warp core. You can temporarily provide up to 120 stored energy before the gray mode gets activated. Ooh, that's interesting. I think for right now, science is going to be helping, or at least increasing my XP gain. I feel like it's going to be a lot better. Okay, so we have 2 and 3. Okay. Let's go. Oh man, look at all that science. Love it. Okay, we got more deuterium there. More deuterium there. Just to the cloud. Lots of deuterium. Lots of deuterium. So we're at 23. Let's go down here. Phaser control. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. The Caretaker. What a delicious meal. A culinary masterpiece. I've never encountered such a tangy but comforting, smooth yet vibrant concoction. What was it called again? Tomato soup. Tomato soup. I'm something of a culinary wizard myself, you know. My Elfarian pasta bowl is widely known for its bold, mouth-watering taste. Mr. Neelix, I'm pleased you are enjoying yourself, but we need your assistance now. Ah, yes, your missing crew. Right, scan the southern continent and look for a range of dead volcanoes. At their foot, you'll find a Kazon Ogla encampment. Kazon Ogla? One Kazon sect of many. They control this part of the quadrant. They're a bit difficult, but with the right approach, even they can be reasoned with. I thought you said the Uncompa had our people. Well, the Uncompa do have your people. It's just finding them is a bit tricky. My old pal, Maj Jabin, the Ogla leader, might know where to look. He's a nice guy. A bit gruff, but owes me a favor. More information, please. Anything else we should know about these caves on Ogla? Water is a precious commodity around these parts. The Ogla, they mostly get theirs through trade, so a little liquid diplomacy would go a long way. Okay, we're gonna send the away team. Oh. Okay. No, not quite what I want. Can I? Oh no, I can't repair that yet. And I can't repair that one yet either. So once we get that one online and then this one online, we can actually start clearing out these other ruined rooms. I like this plan of mine. All right, enter the ship. Sick bay is online. Okay, we're gonna do that because there's still... What? Oh, because I ran out. And there we go. So ship. No available work team. Oh. Wait. Oh, the workshop. That's why. Duh. Okay, there's the workshop. Let's get that. So 3 and 4. We're doing good though. Pretty much most of the places are open now. Because we still... 9 remaining. Okay. We're close. We're getting close. Sweet. Captain, we reached our destination orders. I'm sorry, I kind of want to return later because I really want to try and get that. We'll go to the Class J planet. J for Janeway. Okay. Well, that perfect at least. Well, I guess not quite yet. Cause okay. Yeah, because now I need inner ship. Because 1, 2. So if I do a crew thing here. There we go. We'll just gather all that. Thank you. Sure, we'll add an additional cargo bay. Oh, that's what it is. Oh. Okay. But I can't build one right now because now we're at that. So let's go back to the Uncompa now. Right? Wait, no, I haven't done that yet. No. right? That's not completed yet. 2. Ah, we're so close. Okay. Yeah, this is 2 cycles away. We'll just go there and then back. Okay. Enter. Yeah, boy. There we go. Field training. Let's go. Oh, hey, there's more stuff over here. Hydroponics bay produces 50 food. But I kind of want the plasma torch now. Emergency quarters. And then where's maintenance? Cargo deck or cargo bay. Sorry. So if I do that, so if I just turn this all into cargo, right? I could. Okay. The crew is happy. Yay! Build me more corridors. Okay, now let's go to the planet. Send the away team. So now we get to choose from a variety of people. And this is telling us what would actually be the best. So Tuvok would be a good one. And then so would Chakotay, is what this is telling me. Right? Okay. I guess I don't have an innovator. I think if I had B'Elanna Torres, that one would have been filled. The away team materializes in a small valley behind the dead volcanoes. The sun burns down on them mercilessly. The air is hot and dry, and a sand wind whips into their eyes. Captain, our tricorders are malfunctioning, probably because of the energy impulses. How do we get our bearings in this dust bowl? We can orient ourselves using the cardinal points, or struggle through to a vantage point. Well, we're gonna do this because I get bonuses. There we go, 200, which will bring that up a bit. Nice. Captain, a sandstorm is heading our way. We need to move. Well, we need to find cover fast. Either that one or this one. Okay, we succeed! Yay! The away team quickly analyzes the terrain, discovering a natural crevice offering the best protection from the storm. The rock walls shield them from the worst of the wind and sand. After what seems like an eternity, the storm subsides. The away team emerges unharmed and sets off in the direction of the Kazon Ugla settlement. Captain, we've reached the settlement. How should we approach the people here? Should we let Neelix do the introduction? Yeah, we'll do it. We'll have him do it. And also with each action... Well, oh, so he actually gets restored? Neelix bounds forward, greeting the Kazon Ugla in his unusual boisterous manner. The women and children seem to recognize him, but their expressions are skeptical rather than welcoming. The men approach cautiously, weapons in hands. A tall Kazon emerges from the settlement, Jabin, their leader. At the sight of Neelix, his face darkens. In the background, a badly bruised young woman looks like nothing like the Kazon, but more like a human with pointy ears, peers around a corner. Seems like the Kazon don't find Neelix as charming as he led us to believe. How should we appease them, Captain? Should we assure them we have no bad intentions? Demonstrate the strength to keep the Kazon at bay? Or offer water in exchange for information. We're gonna keep them at bay. The display of potential force seems to impress Jabin, who explains that the Okampa live underground, their access controlled by the Caretaker, who always provides their only source of water. As proof, Jabin points to the bruised woman he's holding as a slave, an Okampa. He explains that she's one of the few who have managed to reach the surface. Suddenly, Neelix grabs a phaser, he points it at Jabin and demands the Okampa woman be freed. Oh boy. Things are getting out of hand, Captain. We should retreat. So, we should appease, careful withdrawal. We'll go that route. The away team raises their hands and gestures peace, slowly backing away, choosing their words carefully to calm the angry Kazon. Jabin, though furious at Neelix's impulsive action, recognizes the away team's intelligent attempt to de-escalate the situation. He allows them to retreat, though his eyes burn with anger. Nice! Then you guys all level up too. Perfect. More than gratitude. Safely back on Voyager, Neelix surprises the rest of the away team as he and the rescue woman kiss passionately. How deep does this relationship between the two go? My dearest Kes, didn't I promise I'd save you? I knew you would come for me, my love. You lied and endangered my crew. This is not how trust is built, Mr. Neelix. He was desperate, Captain, but I understand. I want to repay you and your crew for saving me. As Jabin said, the access to the underground city is controlled by the Caretaker. There is a tunnel, but the Caretaker sealed it with a security barrier. We may be able to transport through the barrier if it has the slightest breach. A transporter signal amplified would be necessary. Excellent idea. Kes, can you help us once we've located the breach? Of course, it's the least I can do. I'm grateful now. Ask Kes why she came to the surface. I'll let you guys read this if you guys want to. But yeah, she just wants to explore and learn more things about herself, in essence. And they lost abilities and she wants to find them back. Yeah. Curious how you met. Yep. Can you tell us about the Caretaker? He's provided everything for them. We have things to do. Okay. Alright, someone get started on the transporter signal amplifier, and Kes will go to sickbay and have you examined. It's back online. We can now start researching the signal amplifier. And also, computer. Initiate the emergency medical holographic program. Introducing the Doctor. With no other options available, Captain Janeway activates Voyager's emergency medical hologram. A shimmering figure materializes in sickbay, ready to provide critical care. Please state the nature of the medical emergency. Doctor, a chief medical officer is dead. You have to take care of sickbay for now, and this patient, Kes. There's no need for concern. I'm capable of treating any injury or disease. A broken unula, a few minor bruises and grazes, nothing I can't handle. You're in the most capable hands, young lady. Thank you, Doctor. That's very kind of you. I expect you to do your best, Doctor. Do my best? Captain, I am programmed for optimal medical care. What else would I do? Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a patient to attend to and a sick bay to reorganize. Ooh. Okay, so we can put a pause on that. Okay, cool. That's good. That's good. Yay. Oh, no heroes. Okay. Speed. Oh, that's right, because now I have heroes. At least I have some heroes, at least. I can... Wait, where's the phaser control room? Heroes, security. You both just increase it, but it doesn't tell me the percentage. Well, probably you would be the better one, maybe. Main engineering. Neelix. There's no projects. Torpedo Bay. Why not? Shield. Okay, that's it for now, I guess. Cargo Bay! Now we can hold more! Alright. Now we can build those blueprints in here. Okay, so that's going to take 3 turns. The crew's happy about this. Just going back and forth. So here I can build another engineering office. I can build that, or I could build another crew quarter. I think no. I need to build something. Now, do I want that to be all? Oh, I'm having such a hard time deciding. Because I could... I think there's a way I can dismantle this, right? Yeah. I could dismantle it. It will take 2. Wait, so how much is it for... I think we're just going to keep it for now. We're just going to keep it for now. See what happens. Obi-Wise to make haste back to Ocampa. Yes. Oh, and then this is telling me what the progress is on that. Oh yeah, that's that one. Because then I think the science lab management, I can't upgrade it yet, but I can eventually. Enter the ship. Yeah, we're gonna go with this. Okay, fly back to Ocampa. Yeah, we're gonna leave that alone for now. Hey, look! We're actually gaining now. Sweet. Because I kind of want to dismantle that. Perfect. We've reached our destination. Order, send the away team. Okay, so we have Cass. We need... You're gonna need Chakotay. Then... I guess Neelix would be the best after that. So start the mission. Upon materializing near the entrance, a group of Kazon is already there, tinkering with the security barrier in frustration. As soon as they notice the away team, they reach for their weapons. Don't hesitate. Careful, shouts one of them. Don't let them butter you up. Captain, the Kazon seem to be more cautious this time. They seem to be ready to attack. What are your orders? We'll try and do diplomatic. They're still suspicious and persuade. No firefight. Sweet. Captain, we've reached the tunnel entrance. Sweet. We've reached the Compa City. Let Cass do the searching. It's now firing at the entrance tunnel. We need to get out of here. Clear path. Perfect. Tremors are interfering. Oh wait, critical success? Is that good? Maybe? B'Elanna's recruited. Unexpected allies. Back on Voyager, Harry can breathe a sigh of relief while B'Elanna Torres eyes her Starfleet rescuers with suspicion. The Maquis engineer struggles to understand this sudden alliance. Miss Torres, welcome aboard Voyager. I'm Captain Catherine Janeway, and Ensign Kim, it's good to have you back in one piece. Reporting for duty, Captain. I don't think I'd ever see Voyager again. It's good to be back. What the heck is going on here, Chakotay? Since when are we cozying up to Starfleet? It's a long story, B'Elanna. Let's just say we had to compromise to get you back. And we share a common goal, getting back home. Anything you learned on the planet can help us. Ask if they learned anything about the Caretaker. Yep. Ask about what they learned about the Ocampa. Yep, and that's why. I believe he's dying. Yeah, they had a disease, want them in sickbay now. Their condition is unusual. Appears to be a cellular disruption caused by the introduction of a foreign genetic material. Their bodies are rejecting it rather violently, I might add. They're fortunate. A few more days and the cellular disruption would have been fatal. Foreign genetic material? For what purpose? An excellent question, Commander. It appears to have been introduced deliberately, though why anyone would want to inject them with incompatible DNA is beyond my comprehension. Prognosis, Doctor? I've already started the treatment. With my expertise, they should make a full recovery. The Doctor discovery confirms my hypothesis. Captain, aware of his imminent death, the Caretaker is initiating measures to safeguard the Ocampa for as long as possible. However, they'll run out of energy eventually, so he seeks a successor, one who would continue his work. This explains the abduction and the subsequent testing of individuals from various sectors. If he dies before finding a suitable successor, we'll be stranded. We have to return to the array before it's too late. Captain. Server. That's right. Yeah, so we have all that all ready to go now. Yep. I'll keep that in mind, Commander. Okay. And then shield hacking. Start combat!
What are your orders, Captain?
Orders. Yeah. Offensive actions. On their
Moving to
shield.
attack the port side, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Enemy shields destroyed, Captain. Ability ready, Captain.
Oh, that was kind of cool. Boom, that's how it's done. Not bad for a temporary guy, huh, Tuvok? Your methods are unconventional, however, the objective was achieved, an acceptable performance. One more thing, Captain. Whatever awaits us at the array, the Valsian should be in support position for Voyager. Alright, have the transporter room standing by in case your crew needs an emergency beam out. Let's show this quadrant what we're really made of. Okay, so now we need to fly back to the array, but I want to get at least a few more deuterium. Maintenance. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay. Okay, so now we have the plasma torch done. Combat would be nice. Hull reinforcement. Yeah, begin the research. Even though I don't think it will be done by the time I get there. Okay, perfect. Inner ship. No, yeah, that's right. Why don't I do that? Oh, love it. Boom, boom. And then that gives me more things I can do. Because then I can clear out this room. I can do another quarter thing there. And then I can even create no workable teams. Okay, never mind. Because, wait, where's the... I thought I had 3 now. Oh. No food? Why is there no food? Oh. That might be a problem. Captain, we've reached our destination. Orders continue. Oh, I forgot to do the hero thing. Or at least 4 of the shields, because I think I could have done maybe 1 more. The Kazon Ugla. Seems we were expected, Captain. It's the Kazon. The lead ship is hailing us. They're probably not calling to chat. I'll have our Maquis Raider manned. You'll have support if this turns into a fight, Captain. Excellent idea, but let's see what the Kazon have to say first. Back for more, are you? Don't think your silk tongue will work this time. As we All we care about is getting home, Jabin. We'll beam over to the array and see if we can arrange that. Oh, I'm sure you have another fancy speech prepared for that entity, but I won't allow it. We have no dispute with you. Of course not. You'd rather talk your way into getting whatever you want. This is absurd. We have no intention of challenging you. I'm not as gullible as you think. The Ray's power is mine. Jabin, we can discuss this like two civilized... He disconnected, Captain. They're powering up their weapons. Battle stations! Maquis mover. Okay, so that's actually, yeah, that's a lot better. I really like that.
What are your orders, Captain?
Okay. Orders. Offensive action on
Moving
their
to attack
engines.
Captain. Ability ready, Captain.
Torpedoes!
Enemy shields destroyed, Captain. Ability ready, Captain.
Oh! Wait, did I just blow up?
Ability ready, Captain. Enemy shields destroyed, Captain.
Wait, did I just...
Ability ready, Captain. Enemy shields ability ready, Captain.
I can't believe I blew it up! That was nuts! I blew up the ship! There's just one! What the crap? That went better than expected. Our raider's still in good shape. I'll keep it close by just in case more Kazon decide to show up. Wait! Oh, we get to keep the raider? You're a strong captain, but there is strength in numbers. I have called for reinforcements. This array will be mine. Then I guess we don't have much time. Hail the array. Well, aren't you persistent? We need you to send us back where we came from. Impossible. I barely have enough strength to complete my work. I must protect the Inkampa. If I don't, the Kazon will steal their water. They won't be able to survive. You must let the Inkampa go. They're children. Children grow up. They need challenges. Maybe the Inkampa are stronger than you think. Something you did turn their planet into a desert, didn't it? That was the debt that will never be played. We were explorers for another galaxy. We had no idea our technology would devastate their atmosphere. 2 of us were chosen to stay behind and care for them. 2? Where's the other? She went off to look for more interesting places. Captain, Jabin wasn't bluffing. His reinforcements have arrived. I could try to access the array's system to transport us to the Alpha Quadrant. No, I'm fading. Time is up. If you leave, the array will be left to the Kazon. They will annihilate the Inkampa. You must destroy it. Don't listen to him. We'll be stranded. Please, protect the Inkampa. What is right and what is easy? The Caretaker fades away, collapsed into an inert crystalline form. Janeway is now faced with the impossible choice: return home to the Alpha Quadrant, leaving the Inkampa defenseless, or sacrifice Voyager's return to ensure their safety. The clock is ticking. He's gone. Captain, the Kazon are closing in. Shall I try to access the primary control systems to send us back? Destroy the array. Because we're staying in the Delta Quadrant. We never asked to be involved, but we are. I won't trade the lives of the Inkampa for our convenience. Lieutenant Tuvok, ready the Tribalt devices. What are you doing? The arrays are only way out of here. You can't. I can and I will. Tribalt devices ready, Captain. Fire. Ooh. Pew pew. Bye. We'll find another way home, I promise. Who do you think you are making the decision for all of us? It was the right decision, B'Elanna. The Compa, they reminded me of our people. We were fighting a more powerful enemy to protect our own. The Compa deserve that too. 70,000 light years. We're really stranded, aren't we? Great. Now I definitely missed my next parole review. A missed parole review should not be your primary concern at the moment, Mr. Paris. Ah, thanks, Tuvok. Hadn't thought about that. Jabin is hailing us, Captain. You have made an enemy today. Mr. Paris, put some distance between us and this place. The hull, yes. I think that's where I'm going to put a pause on this for now. It's gone a little bit over for what I was hoping for time-wise, but I am really excited to play this more. If you have enjoyed this series, please hit that like button, and if you haven't subscribed, subscribe. And tell me what you also think about this game. And I can't wait to see you guys soon. And have a great day. Bye.